Haters, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? In my cup, I can't think. I'm too gold. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Detroit Lions.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And off we go from Ford Field.
The more it's looking smooth, it's nothing to a boss. I can see it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Tight end going in motion here. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard mark. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
60 Bison.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll let one go down the middle.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Over.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a huge play for Detroit. 71 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. What a try. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script at the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Give to Gibbs, running right. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Texans first down.
To throw is McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Lions are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions take over.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. Down the sideline. That'll change things out of bounds inside the 35. It is a huge play for Detroit. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that? Whoa.
The RPO is caught by St. Brown. And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That is to Wiley. Open on the left. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here we go. Look the hot.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Former college star over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Julian Love brings him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The 38 now. Here's second down and 7. To throw, it's McCarthy. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Texans first down. A 39-yard gain on the play.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. That's how this first quarter will come to an end. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10. McCarthy going to look to throw again. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third and inches.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Houston. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans are on the board. It's 10-7.
Texans 7. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crowd to throw here on first and 10. Right side caught by Wiley.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here we go. Hey! Out to the right, out to the right. Out to the right. South. Hey, we no more. 11.
A second down throw for Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And third down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
18, what's that? 2 jets.
On first down, here's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. Get back to the line of scrimmage. He's nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9.
18, what's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. From the 23, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the Texans' 23-yard line.
Look the hot.
Throwing is Stroud. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And the Lions are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
The 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
11.
Here's Stroud. He's got his big tight end, Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Lions. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good, and the Lions will get out in front, 17-7.
Texans 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
McCarthy to the air on second down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Third and 2. Here we go. Now McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Now Gibbs finds room inside the 40. And he'll be taken down. First and 10 now from the 36.
17 yards. That's another Texans first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Texans.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big-time play for Houston. The Lions call their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. In motion comes Thomas. Receiver in motion, headed left. Here's Walker. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Texans. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Able to add the extra point. And the Texans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. By the tight end, Wiley. Here's second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Stroud to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
The Lions first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stroud. He connects with St. Brown. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early.
Oh, hey. Two jets.
On second down, Stroud. That's complete to Blue. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blues. Touchdown, Detroit. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Lions go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Youngway set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They'll start this on the ground with blue. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that block. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Down the field. He's got St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They've got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
All right. 18, what's that? 11. Hey, south.
On play action. Stroud. He's going to run it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here we go, let's go. Tony.
On third and short, they go with Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Lions, first down.
Uno more.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Bucky. Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Lions' 25-yard line.
On second down, it's Gibbs. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run in the red zone. It's first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. They hand it to Gibbs. And he nearly nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another Texans first down. First and goal.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one taken in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Houston.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Texans 21. Young Wayne set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, right.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Ready? Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
A second down throw for Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
12 yards on the play. Leads to third down and 1.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and a yard.
Down. Maintain.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there in making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Check.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Wow, that's it. 18. That's it.
Throwing is Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Look the hot.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Right side, caught by Wiley. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Stroud to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's third down and long.
Now Stroud laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
50-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. The Lions all their first time out. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On the play of 54 yards. And the Texans first down.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Texans 28. Young Wayne set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
18. What's that?
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
On the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. To throw is Stroud. Now screen set up for Blue. And they will finally run him down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 34.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that?
Again, it's Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second.
A loss of a
Talk
yard
things
on the
over
play.
before third
Brings up
down.
3rd and 7.
Tonight.
A run once more with Blue. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's hard. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
37, Texans 35.
A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
All right. 18. What's that? Tonight.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while.